All right. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you've been having a nice weekend. Back with Master Duel Sunday. I know we very unfortunately missed last week since I was sick. Still coming off of it, but feel better than I did last Sunday. So we have some ground that we need to make up. We're definitely not going to make it to Plat 2, which I think was my goal. Yeah, Plat 3 is my previous record. So I would like it if I could make it to Plat 2 or higher one of these seasons. But considering we're in Gold 1 right now, don't think that's happening today unless I have a amazing stretch of games. So we'll see. If I could at least make it to like Plat 4 or something, I think that would be nice, but it'll really depend how the duels will go. So we'll stick with Sky Strikers, see where it takes us. But yeah, I hope you're all having a nice weekend, nice day. And I hope we have some good duels today. Hey Leo, can't stay, but just wanted to stop by and show some love. Hope you've been well and have an awesome stream. Hello, Griefus. I appreciate it. Now, totally cool if you can't stay, but thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Hope you've been having a good time yourself lately. I know it's been, like I said, like 2 weeks since my last YuGiOh stream, so hopefully you've been good since then. Yeah, appreciate it. Alright, I only have 29 gems. Very low. I bought the Duel Pass, the new one, right before the stream started, which is... I only had like 700 something gems, so I have basically nothing left, but we got a couple, or no, one pack ticket and a free pull here. So let's open those and then do some duels. I didn't realize I had 2 tickets. Okay. Huli. Okay, a Mikanko. Nice. I was kind of interested in building Mikankos, so that's good. Made it. Let's go. What arc we doing? More of the Sky Striker. I guess. I got Sky Striker in the thumbnail, so yeah, we'll stick with Sky Striker today. Unless things go horribly, in which case, then I'll go back to Trap Tricks. Orphable, the Harmonious Bullfighter Bard. That's a mouthful. I don't know. Is this any good or is this dust? What do y'all think? But hello, Master. Welcome to the stream. Duel Pass, let's go. Totally worth it. Yeah, the Duel Pass is 100% worth it if you play even somewhat often, I think. Just getting all those extra materials is really good. Mikanko is just Trap Tricks, but not plants. Just as cute, though. Yeah, I think Mikanko is very nice art. I was under the impression they weren't all that good, but it seems like they're not an A tier or like a top tier deck, but they're not bad. It doesn't seem like, so I wouldn't mind building it. All right, we did our free pulls. Saw there was a new structure deck out. Oh, that's a nice pearly icon. All right. Ooh. In a light dark deck, sure, but not really. Kind of acts as some hard to use tech. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot the festival was going. Well, I don't have a deck I can use, so. Alright. We're 2 wins away from Plat 5. So, unless this is the worst YuGiOh stream of all time, I think we should be able to make it to Plat. Ah, double max C. I can be extra toxic since I'm going second. Frong. Elemental Heroes. Oh yeah, I actually edited my deck right before the stream started as well. I added a third Max C. I was only running 2. I figured I should add a third because I prefer going second with Sky Striker, so I think having the extra Max C could help. The Type Festival Reptile deck is really fun. XYZ, Xyz Festival decks, not so much for loners. Reptile deck. I think... Isn't like a new... Or one of the new packs that just came out or will be coming out was related to Reptile? Or Insect or something? Oh, Insect, right? So I think there's a B-Trooper card in the new pack or something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked at the new selection pack or whatever it was. Hornet Drones was not a bad pickup, but I would prefer Ray, Linkage, Engage, Monster Pop would be good, Widow Anchor would be good. What is this? Return to deck and summon something else? Yeah. Another Max C, come on, dude. Okay, this is what I get for adding a third Max C. Of course, I'm going to draw all 3 on the first turn. Of course. Max C is inevitable. Hello, Roscoe. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a nice weekend. And I hope you've been having some good duels. And I was saying at the beginning, I didn't get to stream last week for Master Duel. Because I caught a cold, and I'm still coming off it, but I'm definitely feeling better. So we have some ground to make up today. 1 card, drew too few, 3 cards too many, 2 is just right. Yeah, I started off just right, and now, now it's too many. This dude is doing so many fusions, my god. Well, I guess that's the whole point of the hero decks. Shark Cannon, again, not bad, but not really the main thing I would be looking for. Taylor, okay, again, not really what I'm looking for, but we can make do, we can make do. Doesn't seem like any of these things are going to combo off of me, so I'm going to pop whatever they have in the back. Get a Spell Engrave. Imperm. Good riddance. Okay. So if I do this, I can actually get another Spell Engrave. So I'm going to do that, because I want to get Spells Engrave as fast as I can early on. Okay. I wish I could do more. But unfortunately, all these hand traps I have aren't actually helping me out right now. Alright, Kagari, pick that up. I guess I'm gonna have to use it and pick up either a Widow or a Monster Pop to get rid of something. If I do a Monster Pop, and I pop this, they get a special summon out of it, so... I feel like... Now, if they're special summoning from Grave, what was it? From hand or deck? And I won't be... I could use a Max C on it, because I have 2 more, so I would at least get a draw if I pop this. Uh, I could also go Widow and just steal something. A lot of choices. Alright, I'm gonna take Widow. So many summons for such a mediocre board. Why did you get so many draws? I think they fusioned multiple times using its like their own stuff again. Wouldn't the kaiju do it without the pop? I was thinking about that. Because I guess it just depends if that counts as if this leaves because of an opponent's card effect. I guess I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, you were right. It doesn't count. Yeah, I didn't know if that would count as card effect. Hello, Crow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a nice weekend. I know you said you weren't feeling great on Friday, so I hope you're feeling better. In my duel, you suffered for not having hand traps, and now you suffer from having too many. Yeah, the opposite problem. Alright. And here, I'm going to pick up Linkage. Maybe I should have gone multi-roll. On Friday, I dueled a Blackwing player. He had the old Blackwing deck. Oh, like the basic structure deck? Or has there been... I haven't really followed Blackwing super closely. Did they get a lot more support? Like, do they work well with the... What is it? Bestials? Alright, how do you like another max seat, huh? Since I have so many, might as well use them. This person's probably really upset now. So I used my artwork, thank you so much. Hello, Play, welcome. I did, yes. Thank you again very much for making it. That was a very, very pleasant surprise when I checked Discord. Had to use it. Had to use it. I think I credited the right username in the description. If it's wrong, let me know and I can update it. But I think it was the right one. Elemental. They're banishing. Draw. I guess that's fine. They have more support now? Gotcha. Hello, Lucky. Welcome to the stream. It's going alright. Thank you. Thank you. Coming off a cold, so hopefully I sound better today than I did on Friday in terms of like congestion and stuff. I'm not coughing as much, so hopefully I don't blow out all your eardrums. Not sure if the Inherent Summon counts. Was that one of the spell cards they played? So I max seed. They had an effect from Stratos that got me a draw. Or not Stratos, that's what I chained it on. So they did a polymerization, which I got something from. EN Shuffle, which special summons something. Neos Fusion. I think they did 2 Neos Fusions. Maybe not. Well, speaking of Neos Fusion. Guess you could say we're lucky to have you. Oh man. That was a blackened tier pun right there. If he was here, he would be very proud of you. Alright, I'm a Widow. and I'm gonna steal that big one that they just summoned. Now they're not going to be able to get past that. Same here. Benzo. Oh my god, how do you say that? Benzonatate? Benzonatate? Benzonatate. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Helps with the cough. I will have to keep that in mind the next time I get one. I was told in my previous stream, what helps with coughs, apparently, I didn't know, is drinking soda. I was skeptical, but I tried it, and pretty much as soon as I started drinking the soda, I was okay. Wasn't really coughing anymore. I mean, they would sneak through here and there, but, you know, nothing crazy. Empty board. Nice. Ash. Dude. Another hand trap. My god. Okay. Let's pop the big boy. Or not. Let's not pop the big boy. Not an ideal situation. Okay. We'll figure something out. Alright, let's go Kagari. So I can pick up my engage. And then get something going. Almost 5:30 in the morning and I haven't slept yet. Oh my goodness, Fed. I hope you can get to bed soon. That's gonna be rough tomorrow. Well, technically today. For you in that case. But welcome to the stream. Alright, so then let's play engage again. No. Want to pick up a monster pop. Extra draw, multi-roll. Cool. Alright, play that. Then I'm gonna monster pop. Gonna take out the big guy. Unless they have another protection, that would be super obnoxious. Fucking 2 in the same turn, dude. How about you fuck off? Okay. Go battle. Gonna take out this thing. I'm assuming I don't have a dragon monster, so no. Plus it's negated anyway. Let's take out this one. Go main. Okay. We'll go... Let's go Zeke. To get rid of this thing, finally, after I wasted 2 monster pops. Then I'm going to activate his effect to get rid of this, just for a turn. And then go Shizuku, end turn on that. I get a bunch of stuff back with multi-roll, hopefully. Jeez, that was a turn. Technically, I already am, just couldn't sleep. Gotcha. Alright, and turn on this. Let's activate Shizuku. We'll pick up another linkage. Activate multi-roll. Bring back engage. And let's also bring back a widow. Okay, now that's a pretty good board. Inherent Summon is the non-official fan name for summons like a Kaiju or Pankratops. Can't respond to it. I didn't know if the Kaiju counted as a card effect. It seems like it didn't then. Because I did use the Inherent one there, and they didn't get to do their special summon off of it. How about a third Max Seed? If I was this guy and I got Max Seed 3 turns in a row, I would be so mad. I guess I could have ashed it, but... Or maybe not, because... No, that would have ashed myself. I can't ash that because it's extra deck. Yo, doing gymnastics all over this person's board. Pop and spin stops always suck. Have good play, they just banish or discard and say no. Yeah, it's a pain. Alright, I'm just gonna widow that to stop whatever they're doing. Whoops. Hope that wasn't loud. Three linkage in hand. Jeez. I think I have a Rose Engrave, right? Alright, so they're gonna get their card back. I can activate this again, because I did play my Widow. I'm going to take back Monster Pop. I should still have 3 spells engraved. Yes, I do. Alright. We're good. Golem, how nice. Alright, let's Golem to get rid of 2 for 1. And then we'll Monster Pop to get rid of the Golem. And let's destroy whatever this is. Protection of the Elements. Okay. Now, let's do this. And let's take... I guess we'll take a Ray. Wow, another Ray. Okay, let's go for the OTK. Wish Golem said up to 2, but then it might be too good. Oh, yeah. I think it would have to be ultra rare if it was up to 2. That's right, or that's why I do 1 Golem and 1 of the Sky Striker one. Because that's 1 or 2, depending on the situation. plus the Sky Striker one is searchable, which is also really nice. Alright. As long as this isn't an imperm or something that will negate me, I should be able to OTK now. So attack with Hayate, activate Hayate's effect. We're going to throw Ray. Sorry, I was about to say Rose. Play Linkage. Bye-bye Hayate. Bring out Kagari. Not going to activate any effects. Linkage again. Shizuku. Well, between Shizuku's bonus 1000 attack and the minus effects that it will apply to whatever it special summons, I might be able to still win. As long as it's not defense position. If they can do defense position, then I'm sure they will. What the hell? Didn't see that coming. Okay. Guess I'm not winning there. How many? I feel like they've played that card like 9 million times. Alright, you're gonna attack. Take another 1500 damage. I get to bring Ray back. Almost have a Leo clock situation. Yeah. What a surprise. Getting hit by the clock on my first Master Duel stream in 2 weeks. I would expect nothing less. It's interesting that I can't seem to Valor that thing. Raigeki. But that thing's engraved, so they get 1 protection. My only extra deck bluff is Kaina. How many spells do I have engraved? More than 3. So I think I could play my other Rose and go into Azalea, right? And then I can pop that and it will get the protection, but then I can just play Raigeki and get the second one. First time playing Azalea, let's see if it pans out in my favor. Right? Activate her effect. Target this to destroy. It'll get protected by their... Huh? Oh, can't be destroyed by card effects. I didn't notice that. I'm stupid. How about Widow? That's not destroying it. Give. Give. Mine. GG. Take you out with your own monster since you had to be a jerk and summon that right before I was going to deal lethal. Alright. A win for the first game back after 2 weeks. Good stuff. Alright, one away from Plat. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist move, just use the card. Why do I need to read? Right. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Us Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Not only do we not read by choice, we just don't know how to read. I have not tried the events, Lucky, no. A big part of it is just that I don't have any decks built that I could use in them. And I don't really have a whole lot of materials to then build one specifically for the event. So I'd have to use a loaner, and that would mean I'd have to learn how to play it, and I'm lazy. So I don't necessarily want to have to learn how to play a deck if it's something I'm only going to use for the event and then never again. Now, if I had a deck built that I could do, then I would probably play. But I don't have a Fusion or Xyz deck, and I think the other is like the Beast, Winged Beast, Insect or something, which I don't really have. Area 0. Damn, if this was a Ray instead of a Rose, I could OTK. What's your Beast deck, Lucky? I think you've mentioned it before. Is that the Melfi thing? Or it's like Melfi with something else. I forget what. Alright, I'm gonna put down... Change of Heart, and I'm gonna try using this on Change of Heart. If I can pick up either an Engage or a Ray, I should be able to OTK. Aha! Okay. Here we go. Unless they draw something with all of the special summons I'm about to do and stop me. 15. Activate the effect. Hayate. Attack. Activate. Throw Rose. Linkage. Go. Kagari. Activate. Come on, don't pick up a Veiler. Attack. Last one, please. Please don't draw a hand trap. Shizuku. Let's go. Let's go. I got really lucky. In two ways. One, that I got the Ray from that Area Zero search, and 2, that in the 3, was it 3 draws they got or 4? I think it was 3. That they didn't get any hand traps that could have stopped me there. Because if they did, and I couldn't OTK, I would have been in a bad position. But we made it to Plat, so that's good, and we still have like a little over 2 hours. Hopefully we can make a dent in Plat. Melfi try Sprite, gotcha. Is Sprite Beast? I didn't actually realize. I knew Melfi and Tri Brigade were. Since Surrender has no downside in events, I find that just playing a loner deck and Surrender if I make a mistake, I know. That's true. I mean, because most of the gems in the events come from completing the missions, right? So as long as you're playing the loner and just working on the missions, it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. Well, if you win, you also get the gems for like leveling up in the event, right? But the main thing is the missions. GG. Thank you, James. Thank you. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Let's go, OTK. Let's go. Let's go. Always feels good pulling that off. Wow, okay. Droplet, Golem, and Veiler. Don't come at me with branded, dude. I hate branded. What? Red Eyes. Oh, is this that new stuff? Oh, Dragon Link? Yeah, Boot Sector. Yeah, here we go. Dragon Link is another one I hate playing against. I mean, it's a good thing I got the Golem. That'll hopefully help me out, but still. How's ladder looking for everybody watching? How far did you get? I know there's still like 6 days left. It's basically the end for me because I only ever play on stream and I only ever stream it on Sundays. I guess the rest of you still have like another 5 days or so that you could keep going through. Alright, let's stop that special summon. Bro, this guy has elemental heroes in the deck too? What is this combination of cards? Branded, Dragon Link, Red Eyes, Elemental Hero? Too bad I didn't have a Max C on this game. Really? Let's see. 40. So 39, 40, 41, 42. Looks like it was a 43 card deck, Lucky. Right. 30, 39, 39 plus 5. Oh, wait, no, but that also includes the extra deck. So I think it was a 40 card deck. Hmm. What are they thinking about here? It's the most consistent jumble of cards I've seen. Alright, Golem, do your thing. No. Bye. Ah, man. I forgot about that card. Ugh. I am in an extreme card disadvantage. Really? Of course they fucking pick up Max C. I guess I shouldn't complain after what I did in the first game with 3 Max Cs. You know what? I'm just not even gonna play anything. I'm just gonna hope that because they only had 1 card in hand, that they can't do some big combo. Well, never mind. Plat 5, have had some bad matchups and I'm hard stuck waiting for luck to turn around. Well, hopefully in the next few days, it goes your way, Master. This card that just lets them keep recycling the banished stuff. Very annoying. I only ever focus on getting ultra rare or gems to make my decks missing side deck cards. That makes sense. I would definitely like to build up more decks over time. Because, I mean, what? I've been streaming for 7 months now, and I really only have Skystrike. What am I gonna fucking do with that? Huh? What do you want me to do with a Maxi? I was gonna say, I probably should build more decks, so I have more variety to choose from, aside from just Sky Striker and Trap Tricks. It's just so expensive to build them all up. Especially, when I only play once a week, essentially. That's obnoxious. How about you play on your own turn? Just a thought. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome to the stream. This deck is everything but the kitchen sink. I wonder what the win rate is. There's no way to check the other person's deck, is there? Oh, engage. That would have been nice 2 turns ago. Funny thing I find with Malphys is that almost every game is a max C hand with the Malphys generating their insane usable hand advantage every turn a monster is summoned, just like max C. Huh. I don't know a whole lot about max C to really say for... I mean, not Maxi, about Melfi. Maxi, Melfi, it rhymes, kind of. Events are a great way to earn gems. You can make alt account. They are, yeah. I think... I mean, the best way to earn gems has to be the events. I guess it's just unfortunate for me that I never really play them. So I never end up benefiting from it. I could, if I had a deck that worked in the event, I would definitely play the event. But I feel like ever since I started streaming, I have not had a deck that works for it. And then I'm at the mercy of the loner, and I'm too lazy to learn the loner. And true about alt accounts, but I'm also, again, super lazy. And I think, isn't your account tied to, like I play on Steam. So isn't my account tied to my Steam account? So I'd have to keep making new Steam accounts to make new Master Duel accounts. Like, I am way too lazy to have to make bunches of accounts and then switch between them depending on what I want to do that stream. And like, I never reroll in gachas or other games. I just don't have it in me. I get what I get. This guy's being super fucking obnoxious. He's had lethal his entire turn, and he's more concerned with comboing off than actually just finishing the game. Oh yeah, go ahead and attack with your monster that's not enough to deal the lethal anyway, just to be a fucking douchebag again. Oh, that was a cool animation. I've never seen that before. Alright. I'll take back me being annoyed because I've never seen that animation. So it gave me something new out of it. Alright, jump back in. If I do Pure Sky Striker, it should work. Aren't they all the same type? They are all warrior, I think. Is that the monster? But isn't the monster type limited to like beast, wing beast, and insect? Or something? They definitely are warriors, but I was under the impression that it wouldn't work. I'd have to double check the rules for it. Alright. I don't like going first, but gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm going to do this, end on Shizuku, see if I can't get another draw. Pick up engage with Shizuku. Hey! Guess let's just pick up the other engage. Quite possibly, I do have multiple Steam accounts, so I could, but I like having everything in one. Yeah, like, it's definitely easier having it in one. I do have a second account that I have had, like, since Master Duel came out. That was my primary that I used before I started streaming, but I made a new account specifically for streaming. But again, like, on that one, I have more decks finished, or at least in progress, than I do on this. But the main deck I used on that was Sky Striker. And then I built Trap Tricks on that one. I think the only other decks that I have finished on that I don't have here is a Zodiac Tri-Brigade, Branded Despia, and Shadol. I think those are the three I have built there that I don't have here. I never played them, but I had built them. The only ones I ever played were Sky Striker and Trap Tricks. Well, that card doesn't actually do anything right now, because they don't control a Sky Striker monster, and if I destroy it, they're not going to have one in grave. So... okay. I could try for an OTK. But I'd have to get lucky. Alright. The OTK requirement would be I use this on my Shizuku, and then I get either a Ray or a linkage. Or a Monster Pop. Let's try it. Let's risk it. Ray! Let's go. Pick up Ray. Play engage. Okay, I can't actually guarantee. If they have an Ash, that will also stop me. They don't. You can have one or two types. Oh, so it's any type, but you can just only limit it to one? I thought it was restricted to specific types. Sky Striker not as good as new meta. Yeah, I mean... I'm not super high up in the ranks anyway, it's just Plat and Gold, so... you get a good variety of decks, and as long as I'm enjoying playing it, that's really all I care about. Leo the Branded Time Traveler. Yeah. How many spells do I have in grave? Just one. Alright, let's pick up a Widow. Wait, no, I have a Widow, right? Yeah. Let's pick up... another linkage. Alright, here we go. Let's go for the LTK. $15. Activate the effect. Bring out Hayate. Attack with Hayate. Throw Rose. Bye. Linkage. Kagari. Activate the effect. I'm gonna pick up Engage because I already have a linkage. Another linkage. Shizuku. Hopefully this guy doesn't have something to stop me like the last one. There we go. You might be right. 1 or 2 from a list of types. Okay. I can actually double check right now and see. But I think it was a few specific types. Let's see. Whoops, I didn't mean to back out that far. Let's redeem the missions while I'm out here. Give me... Oh, no. Alright, believe it or not, that wasn't from me being sick. Like, Friday's stream, that was because I choked on my tea. I'm good, I'm good. Alright, redeem this, and then I'll double check the rules. Alright, so monster type. Yeah, so decks can only include Beast Warrior, Beast, Winged Beast, Insect, and Reptile. So unfortunately, I don't have a deck that does that. Because I have Trap Tricks, which I think is like Plant, and then Sky Striker, which is Warrior. And I don't think any of my in-progress decks, which is... I don't know what Goaty is, but I'm too far away from finishing it. Fish. Yeah, I should have known that was Fish. That's not applicable. Branded Bestial. Beast. Dragon. Spellcaster. Not applicable. Blackwing. Probably also Dragon. Winged Beast. Oh, Winged Beast. So Blackwing would actually work. I would have to finish crafting stuff. I would have to take out some of the extra deck stuff. But technically it would work. Mathmech, I have no idea what type these are. Cybers, yeah, that's not applicable either. Again, I'm close to finishing it. Couple extra deck miscellaneous stuff. Sometimes Muhammad, but not always. Leo fights until the clock runs out. Yeah. Oh, I've fought the clock very many times, that's for sure. Forgot to ask, how you feeling now? Definitely better than Friday. Still not 100%. But I'm not coughing as much as I was on like Friday. And my throat is definitely not as sore as it was on like mid last week. I still like, we'll see how it is after the stream ends. Like after that Friday stream, my throat was definitely like, hey bro, you talked a little too much. So we'll see how this is, considering this is going to be a 3-ish hour stream. Oh man, this person's actually playing a kaiju deck. Relinquished. What? I haven't seen this card since 2004. I hate this event. I can't use my decks. Yeah, that's the problem, Muhammad. It's like, I would play events if my decks were applicable. I get that they have to theme it around like attributes or types or like summon types. I just haven't been lucky. So my decks haven't really been applicable. But thanks for asking, Master. All right, relinquished. What is this? Every time something is summoned? Oh, sent from field to grave. Ooh. I need to get rid of that card. That's going to be hard, though, because of the counters protecting it. I also definitely need a pop. So what's the best way to get around this? All decks in the event are bad. Oh, like the loner decks? If I summon Rose, he's just going to take it immediately. But I have to start with Rose. I could summon an Ash and see if they take it, but I don't think they would because it has 0 attack. So I think they would take my Rose because that's what it's going to start with. And then if I put down Shark Cannon. So if I go battle phase. What? Why did they quit? I don't think they were at a disadvantage. I mean, what I was thinking is going to happen is I would go battle phase. They would activate Relinquished Effect. They would take my Rose and equip it. Then I would have activated Linkage on my Shark Cannon, summoned one of my Link monsters, probably Kagari, because then I could attack over. Or no, not Kagari. Hayate. Throw Engage, go Kagari, pick Engage up, pick up the monster pop, destroy the Relinquished. But they still would have had the spell card, and it's not like I would have dealt a whole lot of damage. Like, I don't know. I'll take a win. A win's a win. GG, easy win. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to complain about a win. I was just surprised. I like the reptile one. Reptilian has a nice archetype theme. True, it's not good, though. Isanbu. Maybe they thought they were. I sometimes surrender before realizing I had an out. Yeah. It's got to be frustrating in hindsight to do that. Oh, completely unrelated, but I just saw the tab open on my computer, so I remembered. Somebody a while back, it might have been Ved, had said it would be cool if I made like a how long to beat Pearly. If I made like, I mentioned I had a Google sheet going of all of the games in my backlog, as well as what I've beaten. And then I think Ved said he would be interested in seeing it. So I ended up making a how long to beat account, and I went through and I just kind of every once in a while periodically update stuff I've played, stuff in my backlog. Like I go through the games I have on my consoles and in my Steam library, and I did a big burst of it yesterday. And what I ended up with is I've beaten 128 games, and I have 365 in my backlog, which if you do the math means that I still have 74% of all of the games I own or want to play across all my consoles and libraries. 74% still waiting for me. And a lot of those, like, I also have the sequels, like in Steam. Like, when you buy a franchise sale, like, you'll get the first, like, 4 games in the series, but I only put the first game in my backlog. So technically, I have even more because I also have the sequels. But I don't want to put the sequel in the backlog because if I don't like the first game, I'm not going to play the sequel. Needless to say, I have a lot of games in my backlog that I need to figure out and pick from. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll have to send that list so that people can just peruse and see. Alright, they have quite the board here. That's very intimidating. I really wish I had a board clear. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna possibly play around this. I think I'm kind of fucked. They had such a good board set up. I have no idea what the Facetown stuff is. This deck is toxic. I hate it. Yeah, it's definitely annoying to play against. I wouldn't mind building it. Like, I don't get as frustrated playing against Pearly as I do, like, Cash or Branded. Branded is the one that makes me the most annoyed. Cash, Tier, Sprite. The super, like, meta decks all kind of annoy me. Pearly is, I think, solo Tier 1 right now, actually. Okay. I'm going to... What is this? Alright, I'm gonna go... Ray. Solemn Judgmenting my Ray? Frankly, that seems like kind of a waste of a Solemn Judgment. Oh boy. Not a fan of Pearly players. Sorry to be on that list. Hey, you gotta play what you like. Oh, I messed up. I don't have 3 spells engraved. It's just gonna kill itself. Alright. It's a self-sacrifice to destroy their plump. I defeat this deck in 1 attack. Did you have some super, super strong... What monster did you do it in 1 attack with? The Azalea's effect still went off! Let's go! Right, they never actually negated it. So they wasted their protection from battle thing, because that wasn't from battle. Hell yeah, okay. I was about to concede. Ready for this? Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, they gave me the win right there. Since I could still go Link, I could do my more or less OTK combo because I could go Ray into the Kagari, Kagari pick up Linkage, Linkage bring back another one, and since they had that attack position one, I could just keep attacking it for more damage. Let's go! Nice. Nice. Yes, they are very back row heavy, Mohammed, that's for sure. Even if they did negate it, it's not negated in Grave since it's a oh, right. Well, I am very glad that I managed to win that. Like, genuinely, if the Azalea's effect hadn't gone off, I would have just conceded at that moment. Not too shabby. Engage, Ray, Maxi. Unfortunately, I'm going first. So... ideally, if I was going second, I would have Maxi'd. I would have gotten a lot of stuff. I could have dealt with whatever they had, and then I could have OTK'd with Ray and Engage, because Engage would pick up Linkage, and I'm good. I know, objectively, I should probably use Engage and pick up, like, Widow, and then end turn with Ray. I mean, with Shizuku, but, like, I don't really want to. I don't know that one Widow is going to save me. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk that me having Max C and 2 cards on board will save me. Because I get Shizuku. If they kill Shizuku, Ray comes back. So I get 2 protections from being attacked directly. I have Max C, which I will use right away, as long as they don't have, like, Asher called by or something. And I have 2 engages to set me up for next turn. Is this just a burn deck or something? It's gonna deal damage to me. Yeah, okay. It's just a burn deck or something. Oh, Mikanko. I've never actually played against Mikanko, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Very nice design. Last I checked, that wasn't 8,000 damage. $4,500 doesn't... Oh, I took it twice. Once from this, because I took of this card's effect. And then why did I take another 4,500? Oh, okay. So it looks like I took 4,500 because of double-edged sword. And then I took another 4,500 because of Ohime. Interesting. So I guess if I had used the Engage to pick up a Widow, I could have used the Widow on the Ohime and then I wouldn't have taken the 4,500 damage from that. So I could have potentially survived if I had taken a Widow. And then I would have had to see what happens the next turn. But if I had done that, I would have used Engage to pick up Widow. With Shizuku, I would have had to pick up something else. I couldn't have taken my other Engage. So I don't know what I would have taken there. Like a Monster Pop? Another Widow? Linkage? Probably Linkage. That was interesting, though. I hate Cash, Tira, and Pearly. Yeah, Cash is definitely annoying. And it's just going to get better when a Rise Heart comes out. I think they confirmed that actually the next selection pack, or not confirmed, but like that's what people are saying, is the next selection pack is going to have a Rise Heart, like the Cash support. It's also going to have the other deck that's really good in non-Master Duel. Like, I don't know if it's the TCG or the OCG, but there's another card or archetype that's like a top tier one. I think that's also supposed to be in the next one. It's like Firefighters or something like that. I don't remember the name. I could also be misremembering. This was like, I don't know if it was a leak or some conversation I saw, people talking about or what. Lunalight. Rescue Ace. That sounds right. I think Rescue Ace and the new Cash support are supposed to be in the same deck, or in the same pack, and there might be a third one who's also good. I'd have to try and find where I was seeing that stuff. Use the equip to boost attack for the force back. Yeah, that was interesting. These are the kinds of decks that make me so flabbergasted that I want to put in some weird anti-tech just for that deck. That's fair. I mean, people were doing that with tier. Like, people were just specifically adding cards to counter tier because it was so obnoxious. And people are doing the same for Pearly and Cash now. Like, Kaijus and Nib. Like, those are the big things that people are adding just to counter. Not that Kaiju and Nib were ever, like, completely irrelevant, but, like, they're more relevant again. Rescue... I want to play Rescue Ace. It's a cool concept for the archetype, but it's not super meta. Oh, it isn't meta? Okay. For some reason, I thought it was top tier. But yeah, I'm very not familiar. Why did I say not familiar instead of unfamiliar? What's the effect here? That doesn't seem like it's worth using my Ash on. At max, it gains 500 attack. Like, what? And it didn't get any, actually. Now, if these get on-grave effects, that's different. I don't really know Lunalight, so... Meta is thumb down. As in, you don't like playing against the current meta? Man, I remember when I started playing Master Duel, the meta back then was, fuck, what was it called? It was the one that uses Diviner and, like the Heralds and, oh my god, what was it called? Unfortunately, I have no way to start any of my stuff, so I just have to end turn on this. All I have are hand traps, dude. Un is just not basically in Latin. A bit more nuanced, but still. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's one of the things where people understand what you mean. It's just not necessarily 100% grammatically correct. I don't particularly want you to polymerize one of your boss monsters, whatever they are. Anyone currently working on building any new decks? I really need to work on building another one. So what are they doing here? Special summoning a card? How about I banish whatever you're trying to special summon? Get out of here. I actually don't follow the TCG or the OCG, Mohammed. The only Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that I engage with is Master Duel. So the only time that I like know stuff about the TCG or the OCG is just because I saw some people talking about it on like Reddit or Twitter. I find that if you worry too much about the meta this, meta that, you stop having fun. Everyone wants to be king of games, but statistically not possible, follows a bell curve. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's no fun to just lose all the time, for sure. Like, you have to play something that is at least rogue, I think. Especially as you move further up in ladder. Because if you don't, you're going to lose more often than not, and then you're not going to have fun because you're losing. You have to balance. Like, you can't play something that's terrible. But as long as it's, like, okay, and you have fun with the deck, then that's what counts. Majority will be gold and plat, and I'm happy to be among those ranks. I'm good, not great. I know my limits. Yeah. Gold and plat, I like. I feel like, for me, it's a good level of competition. And, you still get a good variety of decks. Like, I kind of have to imagine that the higher up you get, like, once you hit Diamond and Master, I feel like it's going to be, like, 90%, like, top-tier meta stuff. Well, that's game. That's 7,000 damage by itself. Can't target it. So I can't, like, negate it with Valor. It's you, Leo? Yeah, the Leo dancer. I don't think anybody wants to see that. There's no, I might like rhythm games, but when it comes to dancing, oh god. Not that I've tried. The best you would have had is like a slow dance at prom, and then I'm like, alright, I'm out of here. Peace. No thanks. Marik Ishtar. Yeah, I did lose to the Leo dancer. Go figure. Losing should be fun, IMO. How else would you learn from your mistakes? If you win most of the time, aren't you already good? You would already be good. I mean, a 50% win rate in Master is probably good. Like, because the competition is going to be so severe. Man, this is just freaking, like, hand trap counter stuff and all over again. Where are my combo starters at? There we go. Barrel, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not the type of person who, if I lose, I go ballistic. But I definitely, you know, obviously everybody prefers winning. But I think it needs to be losing within reason. Like, if I lose more than I win, I'm probably not going to have fun. Like, it needs to be 50-50 or better. At least personally. Because if you lose too much, you get tilted. And when you get tilted, you don't play as well. And then you lose more, which makes you more tilted, at least in my experience. And then it becomes this vicious cycle and you just have to stop. That's what all of the Souls games have been like for me. Which is why I rarely play them. One day I will do a Souls-like game on stream. Probably like a Saturday night. And it will be a Batsu type drink every time I die or drink every time I get tilted or something. And that's why it has to be a weekend night. Because it's not going to go great. Oh, it just started raining kind of hard. Meow, 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 meow. Na 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 na. Alright, so I have 3 spells engraved now, so I'm going to try popping the back row, and then whatever they have for this monster. I assume that the monster is a flip effect, and that's why I was avoiding attacking it. But if I can just destroy it, they shouldn't get the flip effect, I think. I love this field. I assume you mean the one that I'm playing against, the Cyberse one, or Link. I assume it's Cyberse or Link or something, but I agree, it looks very nice. Alright. That doesn't matter to me. That actually makes it easier for me. Oh, white stone, blue eyes. You don't get your boogie on. I don't dance either, but I can. Just not a fan of the whole show and yeah, I guess it's more of that Well, I don't really think I can either. Alright, so let's attack. So attack with Ray. Then we're going to go here. I'm going to go straight into Kagari. I don't need Hayate right now, because now I have both of those in the field, which is what I want. Activate Kagari's effect, pick up and engage. Attack with Kagari. Alright, end turn there. Or not end turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play engage. I need to banish this White Stone of Ancients so that they don't get to summon the Blue Eyes. So I'm going to pick up my Shark Cannon. And I got it called by as well. Okay, cool. So I'm going to Shark Cannon and banish the White Stone. Go Shizuku. But yeah, the thing with dancing too is I don't like attention really being on me. Like, I don't like being the center of attention. I am the fly on the wall type. And I think if you're dancing, you're on a dance floor and people are looking at you, or there's other people around who are like paying attention to what you're doing. And I don't want that. Cycle of tilting. I have fighting games get me in the loop. Pretty good at fighting, but when I lose, it's downhill from there. Yeah, I can imagine. I remember I got really mad, or really tilted, with the My Hero Academia fighting game. Because I was playing it, I got it like, or I pre-ordered it, because I was really into My Hero Academia, the anime at the time. And when the fighting game got announced, I was like, oh, look, this looks fun, I'll get it. So I was playing it after class for a couple hours. And then one of my roommates came back from class and they're like, oh, you want to, like, you know, we could 1v1 or something. I was like, sure. And I felt all confident because I've been playing for a couple hours. I think I was playing with, like, Todoroki. I was like, I know some of his moves. I know some combos. I'm going to just light up my friend. I'm going to make him wish that he didn't ask to play against me. And he sits down, he picks up a controller, he picks some random... He doesn't pay attention to anime or watch My Hero or anything, so he just picked whoever he thought looked cool. I don't know who it was, Deku or All Might or whoever. And he wiped the floor with me, just from button mashing. And I got so upset, because I'm sitting there, having played for 2 or 3 hours before he came, knowing Todoroki's moves, having played against the AI for the character he was using. So I'm like, how can I not beat the guy? But I fucking get my ass beat just from him button mashing. And I think I played the game maybe one time after that, and then I sold it. I was not happy. This guy's really thinking about what he wants to do. Generally speaking, when it comes to games, I think I might have mentioned this before, but the types of games that I don't really care for or don't really like are 1, competitive FPS. Really just competitive stuff in general. I'm not really a competitive person. I guess I say as I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but like, it's a different type of competitive. Like, it's a card game. It's not like competitive to the extent of like a fighting game tournament or an esport, you know, like fighting games, MOBAs like League of Legends and Dota, battle royales and FPS like Warzone and Apex and Valorant and all that. Like, I don't like that type of competitive. That's just not my personality. I'm much more of the cooperative type. I like co-op games. I like co-op multiplayer stuff. Not really a competitive person. What is this guy doing? Is he just like, he thinks he's gonna lose, or he knows he's gonna lose, so he's just waiting out the time so that like maybe I get bored and leave? But yeah, so competitive stuff I don't like. Fighting games, I 99.9% of the time don't like. The only exception is Smash Bros. And even then, I have started to get bored of Smash over the years. Because I get tilted in the multiplayer, and then I'm like, okay, I need to stop. I still think it's fun as like a party game with friends, but like in the past, I could play it for like 4 hours, and I would love it. Now it's like I play for 45 minutes, and then I'm bored, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play anymore. So fighting, I don't really like. Competitive stuff, I don't really like. Turn-based stuff in general, I don't really like. Card games are an exception. But like turn-based combat and RPGs, I have never really liked. Because to me, it feels more like inventory and menu management than actually playing the game. Like, I'm much more of an active, like, real-time combat. There are exceptions. I like Pokemon. I like Master Duel. When I say Pokemon, I mean, like, the normal games. I liked Persona 5. But, like, in Pokemon and in Persona 5, I just brute force all of those. Like, I don't really get super strategic about it. I just level my guys enough and put it on easy, and I'm like, all right, I'm just like, I understand type matchups. I'll use it when I can. Otherwise, I'm just brute forcing. I don't care enough to like do all of the menu stuff. I totally understand why people like it, just not my thing. All right, let's just go for lethal. Shopping your surrender, or hoping for your surrender. Yeah. Yep, that's toxic from them, but oh well. Other than those, though, I feel like I'm relatively open-minded with games and stuff. Like, I probably won't play a new fighting game. Like, I would try something like Apex with my friends or something. Like, if they wanted to play, they're like, hey, you know, Leo, you want to try out Apex? Like, sure, you know, I'll try it. I'm not going to get super competitive about it, but, like, you know. What is this, like, notice that just popped up? Was that always here? In red here? Like, I'm generally willing to try things, but I know from experience, super competitive stuff, turn-based combat, fighting games, not my cup of tea. Actually, I want to look. I'm also not a fan of stuff like Animal Crossing. Like, again, totally understand why people like it, but the things that are tied to real life time, I'm like, I don't want to have to wait until tomorrow to do, like, X, and then 3 days to do Y. Like, just let me do it now. Like, oh, well, you can just exit the game and advance the system clock. I'm not gonna change my system settings just to play the game a little earlier. I'm lazy. Are you kidding me? Definitely not. But to each their own. If people like it, they like it. I know I went on my little tangent about, not tangent, comments when I was playing Starfield a week or two ago about not liking crafting systems in games generally. Like, yes, that's another big pet peeve of mine. Yeah, I saw that coming as soon as they had a second to respond. Oh, we'll never get a Dance Dance stream. Oh, Just Dance. I have played Just Dance before, ironically, with some of my friends. When I think we were like late middle school or early high school or something. I thought it was fun playing it with my friends, but you know, we're like laughing at each other and messing around, and that happened to me when I joined a streamer's Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. I've been playing for about a year and was really good. Then I did my first match and realized what pro actually meant. Yeah, like good from a casual to moderate player's perspective, but even a really good like casual player is just not going to be anywhere near a pro, I guess. But, you know, you were willing to try, and I think that's worth something. Of course. Agree, except I like the Titanfall games. I actually haven't played Titanfall. I do have Titanfall 2, though, and I like it a lot. I mean, not I like it a lot. I've heard it's really good, Titanfall 2. And I got it for like $4 or something. So I've been meaning to play it, I just haven't gotten around to it. Fighting is the only outlier genre I have. Not even sure why I like them. Probably pulling combos. Eh, I mean, you don't need to be able to explain why you like it. Like, as long as you like it, that's valid. Oh, I saw this card recently. I have moods. I may have moods. I may play strategic or brute force. You could report slow play. Oh, that's good to know. Go to replay and there's a report button. Real time is cool for me, but real calendar. I don't mind lawn simulator mowing a lawn for 40 real minutes, but not waiting for a certain day to do so. I actually got lawn simulator recently. I think it was in some bundle I bought. Well, that's not helpful. I wish I had another spell engrave, but... I've actually, I think I mentioned it before, I got Power Wash Simulator recently. Definitely want to play that. I think that's like a just chatting game. Like you just kind of absent-mindedly do power washing while you chat. That was super annoying about the Cyclone. Free slow play reports, and the person has to win by turn 4 or half their timer. Lasts till you win a few quick games. Damn. That's a good way of countering it. That'd be fun. Hope your vocal cords can sustain that much talking. Yeah. Definitely not something I would do, like, now. But sometime in the future, when I am not recovering from a cold, it would be something I'd like to do. Generally, I think I can do the long streams. Like, I've done numerous 5 to 6 hour streams before. And numerous other, like, chatting related streams. So, I think I can do it. It's really just a, you know, when do I want to do a mostly chatting thing? Now you're going for the OTK right there? I don't think so. You can have your one attack and be happy about it. And then I have to hope for Heart of the Cards. I need to craft TTT. I still don't have any. This guy's moves are taking a long time. There's so many good just chatting simulators you could do too. Papers, Please is not as much chatting, but would be fun. Oh, I have that. I think I tried playing it a few years ago, and I didn't do very well. There was a streamer I saw playing it somewhat recently. I think I watched some of the stream. But I will keep that one in mind. Stop just stopping by to wish you luck before going to eat something. Thank you for the advice you gave on Discord. Left you an answer with some questions for when you have the time. Hello, Crow. Thank you for stopping by. I hope whatever meal you have is very tasty. And no problem about the advice. I did see your message with the follow-up question. I had meant to respond to it before my stream, but then I got caught up having lunch, so I'll get back to you tonight. Alright, if this person does even one thing other than going to battle phase and just ending, I'm gonna surrender. Thank you. Okay. Go waste somebody else's time. Alright, I'm gonna be back in like 10 seconds. I'm just gonna blow my nose. All right, back. We are back. Man, I cannot get out of Plat 5. I'll have to switch to Trap Tricks if Sky Striker ain't it today. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm only doing one special summon and you're not getting a draw off of it. At least no rank down in Plat anymore. Yeah, that's helpful. So does rank down start in Diamond? Check. To say that it's right, it does start in Diamond. Maybe one day I'll experience it, what it's like to be in Diamond. Okay. Let me think here. Alright, we're gonna attack this. Destroy that. Okay, so activate this effect. I'm gonna throw let's throw my other multi-roll. Just to get a spell engrave. Alright, so we're gonna play engage. I'll pick up a monster pop. And then we're gonna go Kagari. Pick up engage again. Okay. Play it. I'm going to pick up a Widow. Okay. Gonna go Shizuku. I'm gonna pick up linkage with this one. We're gonna pop this. Put the Widow down. I have 3 spells engraved now. One of... Alright, so activate Shizuku. Pick up linkage. I'm not going to activate multi-roll. Because right now I only have 3 spells engraved. If I pick something up with multi-roll, I won't be able to steal a monster with Widow. And I want to be able to steal to interrupt any potential, like... Oh, now they're just going to destroy it. So I should have just picked something up, but... Oh well. Couldn't have known they would drop that on me. So what, they're gonna synchro into something? Level 6 Blackwing? I feel like it's better to save the Veiler for something else than that. Alright. I think we can OTK next turn if they don't have something else. Actually, they have a protection card in here, right? I'm pretty sure they had a... Let me double check. They had something that would... Maybe not. Okay. So let me think. I need to get rid of this and then start my combo. So to get rid of that, I'm going to play Rose. I'm going to go into Azalea. Activate Azalea's effect to pop this. Alright, now we can go for OTK. $15. We have a Ray and a Rose Engrave. Linkage. Kagari. Brrrah. Attack with Kagari. And linkage again. Shizuku. Attack. Yeah. I'm wrong on the rank down. About to rank down if I don't win. Guess it's just a large buffer. Lost like 7. Oh boy, 7 in a row. That sounds like time to take a break or change up the deck if you've been using the same one. What have you been using lately, Master? You want anti-heart of the cards for them? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Can I get to Plat 4, please? Alright, Valor, Ash, and Called By. Cool. Live Twins. Ah, man, I should have ashed that. I should have Valored this and then ashed that. I couldn't have known. Alright, let's play Ray. They're gonna negate this attack. What? Oh, okay. Alright. Send you. Bring out Hayate. Attack with you. Send, engage. Go main. Okay. So go Kagari, pick up engage. So now we have to figure out what the best thing to do here is. I can't pop either of those spells. I could pick up the Grave Banish and get rid of this card. I need to double check the effects of their spells before I do anything. So this one, you can target a Kisikali or a Lila monster and shuffle it, or you can add it to hand. So they get to add that to hand at the end of the turn if I don't banish it. So I could banish it, but I feel like I'd be better off getting, like, a linkage to help set up for the OTK. Uh, I do still have Valor and Called By. So I guess I could Called By that thing when they try bringing it back. It's probably a good idea to have the Ray, though, so that I can start my thing. Now, let's take a linkage. Now, I should have taken Ray, because I could have taken linkage with Shizuku. Alright, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to put down Widow, put down Called By. End turn, and with Shizuku, I'm going to pick up a Monster Pop. Pearly, but I think I might need to re-evaluate the ratio of the cards. I seem to draw too many brick hands. Could just be bad luck. Could be, yeah. I guess just double checking deck lists. Or on like Master Duel meta, they have that like average deck or something. Like they say, oh, and there's 2 of them in 70% of decks, and there's 3 of these in 70% of decks, and I feel like most Pearly cards are 3 ofs. At least in the main deck. I'm gonna Widow my own monster. I was thinking of the wrong card. I was thinking of Eagle Booster, which is unaffected by card effects. I fucked up. I'm probably gonna lose now. I knew that they were gonna try. Damn it. Fuck me. Man. What was I thinking? Widow! Okay. Well, I got a Widow back after misplaying that one. So that's good at least. Alright, how do I want to navigate this? I only have 2 spells engraved, so I need to play another spell before I can pop. I guess... let's linkage on my Called By. We'll bring out Kagari. Activate Kagari, I can pick up Engage again. Now I still have 3 spells engraved, so I can get an extra draw off of Engage. So... I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna take out this card and this so that they can't keep reshuffling things. I think that's more of a nuisance than this one is. And I have a... Ray Engrave. So let's play another engage. I'm gonna pick up Linkage. Another draw pot. Okay, that's actually good. Nice. Okay. So let's attack with Kagari. Go main. We'll bring out Shizuku. Then we'll do pot. Bring back both Kagaris, Shizuku, Hayate, I guess Ash. I want to keep Valor in case I can go access code, and I have to keep the Ray for the OTK and for stuff coming back. Change of Heart and another Monster Pop. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to put down the Widow. Hang on to the rest of these. Enter in there. Activate Shizuku. And with Shizuku, I want to take... probably need a multi-roll at this point. Help me recycle cards better. Alright. That was a good turn. Spot on, but even then, I don't know why I stuttered there. Even then, if you draw the wrong group of them, they become a brick with just a few hand traps, but that's YuGiOh. Yeah. Yep, that's YuGiOh. Alright, Widow. Don't want them to get that special summon off, and I'm going to steal it so they can't use it for any other summons or links or stuff. End phase, nice. Droplet, okay. Alright, so we're going to Monster Pop again. Oh wait, no. First we're going to play multi-roll. Then we'll Monster Pop again to get rid of this and get rid of their spell card. It was a little extreme. I could have just attacked it and they could have kept the spell card since it was kind of harmless at the point it's at right now, but I want to go for the OTK, so just doing what I can. Alright, let's do it. I have a Ray Engrave, so I'm going to attack with Hayate. We're going to throw Rose. Play Linkage. Go Kagari. Activate Kagari's effect. Pick Linkage back up. Probably go back to Flu or 10,000 Dragon first turn kill. Gotta do what you gotta do. Anything to avoid the D rank. Alright, bring out Shizuku. And attack. There we go. Okay, one away from Plat 4. Wouldn't be the first time I got to this point. What's my history? So we got to Plat, lost. So we won 3. So we were 1 away, lost 2. 1. So we were 2 away, lost. So this is the second time that we'll be 1 win away. Hopefully this time goes better. Worst case, I go first and I don't get a max C. Okay. Good. 3 disruptors. Reinforcement to start. My combo, as long as they don't have a Ash. Oh boy. Labyrinth. No. No. Alright. I'll get a draw off of that being summoned, but at least that will be negated. Not ideal. Well, at least they don't have an Ash in hand. But if they have like a Solemn Judgment, then... They have to special summon from deck. So it should negate that. Okay. Okay, they still will have a set card, so I can't target it yet. I hate trying to play around Labyrinth. Ugh. Dimensional Barrier, wow. Just quit YuGiOh. Oh, you fucker. Linkage is good. Another Ray. Alright, we're taking linkage. Alright. Think, brain, think. Think. How do I want to navigate? I need to get rid of this. Alright, we go Hayate. I have 2 spells in grave. Attack direct with Hayate. We're gonna throw engage. Okay. 3 spells in grave. Then if I go linkage, No. I shouldn't go linkage. Okay. So we're gonna go to Gari. Pick up Engage. I need to double check their card effects again. I need to make sure they don't have something protecting the back row. Okay, so... this card is protected. Alright, so I'm going to play Engage. I'm going to draw the Spell or Trap Pop. Play that to pop their Dimensional Barrier. Now nothing is protected, so I'm going to pop Lady Labyrinth. Then... I'm gonna Widow. I'm gonna steal that. Then I'm gonna go dark. I'm gonna go access code. Completely have their board empty. Activate dark. Take Lovely back. Go Celine. Problem is I don't know if they have like a grave effect that might then just come back and fuck me. I guess we'll find out. I'll learn the hard way if I have to. That's alright. It's alright. I'm used to it. I'm gonna get rid of Hayate. I guess end turn on that? Oh, man. Come on, give me a monster. Ash, okay. That's a monster, but that's not really what I meant. Alright, I'm going to put down linkage. I'm going to activate this. I'm going to target the linkage. No. I need an engage. Ah, damn it. Well, I wouldn't have been able to win that turn, but Hey. That's Plat 4. And I beat Labyrinth. Let's go. Always feels good beating them. And we leveled up. All right, let's redeem the rewards. Rewards. All right. A lot from here. $140 gems, 16 ultra rare points. Let's go. All right. Still have a little bit of time, so let's do a couple more. Maurice Hayes, my first opponent of Plat 4. All right. All right, Maurice, let's see what you got. Pretty good Sky Striker hand, but no hand traps to stop whatever they might do. Okay. Only putting down one card and passing. They either bricked or it's very spooky. Alright, let's play Reinforcement. That wasn't anything. Okay. Play Ray. Unfortunately, I am a linkage short of an OTK, but, you know, it happens. Alright, go Hayate, throw engage. Alright, so I'm gonna go Kagari. Of course. We're gonna pick the engage up. And then... Alright. Yes, engage. Then we're gonna play engage right away, okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Pick up the spell or trap pop. Don't get an extra draw, unfortunately. Play that right away. Get rid of whatever they have in the back row. Because that's spooky. What the heck is that? I've never seen that card in my life. Gishki Photo Mirror. Okay. Then we go Shizuku. I'm gonna pick up linkage with Shizuku. And then... That's how we're just gonna end the turn. I have all the pieces for an OTK in my hand now. Three spells engrave. Problem is I have no back row protection. No. No. What the heck? Sword Soul? Source? What is this combination of cards? You have to banish one of those. 3 good hand traps and 2 good Sky Striker cards. I guess since it banishes face down, I don't actually know which one they're going to banish. If I was them, really, I would have banished the Widow. So I'm actually gonna tribute the Ray, bring out Kagari. Activate Kagari, pick up Engage. Okay. Widow. Nice. Okay. Play Engage. I'm gonna pick up another linkage. So now I have 3 spells engrave. I'm gonna play one of my afterburners. I'm gonna pop the Cash Tira card, because fuck Cash. Also gonna pop the spell card. Okay. Problem is, how do we get around this? I know. Okay, we're gonna play Ray. Activate Rose's effect to play Rose. Alright, then we can go into Azalea. Okay. Pop that card with Azalea. Since I have more than 3 spells engraved. And then we go for the OTK. Attack Azalea. Linkage. Kagari. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gas, gas, gas. I'm going to activate it just in case they do something to stop me. Pick up Engage again. Attack Kagari. Linkage one more time. I'm sorry, Maurice. But unless you have something right now, That's a GG. Let's go. Let's go. I need to look at their deck. I'm very confused by what cards they were playing. All right, let's see. Wow, Slate Warrior. Okay. I remember like 2004 or something. The YuGiOh movie came out. And I also had I had a Game Boy game. YuGiOh World Championship Series 2004. And when you bought it, it came with like 3 promo cards that were hollow and sparkly and stuff, and one of them was Slate Warrior. I wonder if I still have it. I kept a number of my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like I went through my old boxes and stuff like last year, I think. I'd have to double check what I kept. But I do remember getting a promo like holographic Slate Warrior. I have like never seen most of these cards. I have no idea what this deck was, but I guess they're cooking. This Sakuretsu armor card is always super annoying to get hit with. Like, this looks like a huge mishmash of, like, I don't see any type of, like, synergy between these. Because it's not any type of archetype. Like, it's just random stuff. But if it works for them, then, I mean, they're in Diamond. I mean, not Diamond. They're in Plat, so... It's gone a while filling out apartment applications. What did I miss? Ooh, apartment applications. Exciting, but also stressful, I'm sure. I remember going through that at one point. I just finished a duel against a deck that I don't really know what they were playing. I was just looking at the deck trying to figure it out. But we're in Plat 4. We won the first game of Plat 4. I'm about to step away to go to the little Leo's room really quick, so I'll be gone for like 30 seconds. But yes, you're correct. We are near the end. I would say probably one more game. Maybe 2 if it's a really fast one. But good luck with the apartment apps. That's definitely stressful, but gotta go through the whole process. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. Win streak of 4 is pretty good. I'll take it. I mean, 4 is my favorite number, right? So I'm definitely not gonna complain. All right, let's do another one. See if we can't get maybe one more win in. Yoon God. Oh, Young God. Well, if we're going up against God himself, or herself, or their self, I have a hard time imagining that this game is going to go well. What YuGiOh deck does God play? Fucking branded Beasteel. Urgh! Well, I don't actually know if it's branded Beasteel. I just know there was a Beasteel. Ah, okay, that's Dragon Link. Also, I hate both of them. I just have to hope they don't have a gas hand, because I don't really have... Either I need to draw a kaiju if they get their good stuff, or they need to not be able to do their whole thing. Of course they have another Beasteel card. Just because I hate them so much. Really? Regain too? Bro, as soon as I see Dragon Link, I just want to quit. I hate playing against it so much. And God obviously plays the Egyptian God cards. That would be super fitting if they did. I wish they did. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome back. Just in time to see one of my least favorite decks to play against. What, did they get every fucking card in their deck in their hand or something? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Uh-huh. What? Of course they take away my monster pop. Oh, God. Great. Kill me. Yeah, I would say GG, Muhammad. Oh, sure. Literally, the only way that I could potentially not lose right now is if I draw a Lava Golem. That's it. That's my only chance. Out of all of the 38 cards in my deck, I have to draw a Lava Golem. I literally haven't even done anything. All right, GG. It was fun playing against you. Not. All right, well, I think that was going to be the last duel. I don't think I have time for another one because I have to go in like 2 minutes. That's what I get for being greedy. 4-win streak only to end on that. Oh well. That's how the cookie crumbles. Alright, let's see if I have anything else that I can redeem. Alright, dual pass. Or only gate on top. This is the heart of the cards all time. Yeah. Yep. They had the god field at the end there. Probably would have just uninstalled the game if they also had a Baron. 4 in a row and a loss, not that bad. Overall win-loss, that's what I was about to check. Let's see. Today is the 24th, so starting here. All right, so 2 and 1, 5 and 1, 5 and 3, 6 and 3, 6 and 4, 10 and 4. So 10 and 5 overall. 66%, not too shabby. Made it into Plat 4 seasons in a row. Hopefully we can wipe gold off. Let's see, so this is September, so hopefully, yeah, come December, this whole row will be Plat or better. But yeah, 10 and 5 overall, so pretty good. 2/3 win rate. I forget what my overall... I think my overall win rate is somewhere around there. So 228 wins, 325 total duels, so come on math, 325 minus 228 is 97. So my overall record is 228 and 97. And 228 out of 325 is 70%. Cumulative battle damage inflicted. We passed 1 million. Zero fusions, 0 ritual, 0 synchro, 0 pendulum. Only Normal, Tribute, Xyz, and Link. Wow. 1,410 spell activations. I have to check my stats sometime. Should compare in Discord. Yeah, could definitely compare. It's always fun looking at stats. I love data, so looking at numbers is always very fun for me. Yeah, 70% overall. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right. But I do need to end there. As usual, we are just about past 5. Gotta go have some dinner. As usual. For good old Leo here. I have pasta for dinner. It's like the Sunday special. Master Duel stream, and then pasta for dinner after. And then do some like chores and cleaning and stuff. Very fun, very exciting. And then end the day by watching some anime. That's like my Sunday routine. Sunday morning, get up, try and work out, have lunch, get ready for stream, make my thumbnail if I haven't, do the Master Duel stream, have dinner, do some chores, take out the trash, all that stuff. And then watch some anime to end the day. A day in the life, the typical Sunday of Leo Lovelace. Very invigorating stuff right there, I know. Hope you enjoy that and have a good evening. Thank you, Master. Yes, I will definitely enjoy the pasta. And hopefully, yes, have a good rest of the night. I hope you have a great rest of your day, too. Yes, anybody who is watching, thank you very much for coming to the Master Duel stream. I hope you had fun. I just totally blanked. Yeah, I hope you have fun. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, a great Sunday. Play some games, watch some anime, get to bed at a good time. Do what you gotta do. But enjoy yourself before the work week starts again. Hopefully I'm more or less back to normal for streams for this coming week. We'll see how I'm feeling, of course, so I'll kind of see how it's going on Monday and then decide based on that whether I do 2, 3, or 4 streams or whatever this week. The new Fate game does come out, so I would definitely like to play that. I think it comes out on Friday. Hopefully my pre-order ships and gets to me in time. I haven't gotten a shipping notice. Granted, it is still 5 days away, but, you know. Hopefully it gets here in time. But yeah, so keep an eye out for the schedule, which I will post either tomorrow or Tuesday. In all of the usual places, YouTube homepage, YouTube community page, Twitter, or X, and Discord in the stream schedule channel. Speaking of Discord, if you would like to join and you're not in it, the invite link is in the description of the video. Or stream, I should say. It'll be a video after this, a VOD for all you VOD gang people. But I think that's it. So thank you again very much for coming to the Master Duel stream. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night. To anybody else, like Master said, yeah, the classic ending line. And I will see you guys hopefully on the next stream. Bye-bye.